Here it explains how to dive really deep without suffocating. Let's see. Okay, now. Sounds easy. This must be the place where the server's submerged. Okay, brochure tells me how to do the whole diving thing.
Couldn't you have somehow improvised a diving bell? You know, find a salad bowl somewhere here in the archipelago, seal it with tape, supply it with air from a converted fire extinguisher and all that? That would have been more your style.
Yeah, but there wasn't any budget left for assets.
What are assets?
I don't know, but the voices in my head say they're too expensive. In fact, every one of our sentences is an asset.
Okay then, I'll shut up now.
It's a good thing we can't talk underwater anyway.
Chalk another one off the list.
That was people unsatisfied. The ship with which the founding fathers discovered the archipelago. There's a keystone nearby. I can feel it. Maybe we just have deep sea sickness. That back there has to be the silver dots we're talking about. I'll untie the water wings and take them with me. They're really buoyant. I'll take it with me. The corks provide buoyancy. That might raise the bomb, but there's nothing to attach it to. Yeah, it gives a little lift to the bomb, but it's not enough. They want me to rev up the server. All right, here we go. Looks like it's still got some untapped reserves. Okay, time for full server power. That's in the chopper behind. Now, looks like the server's overloaded and had to increase the cooling. Maybe I better take cover. Good thing the ship had already stopped. Hey, there's the keystone.
Well, I recommend waiting before we do a test run. I was only able to implement the basic functions. Tests aren't concluded yet. My algorithm still isn't optimal, and it's still a long way from being self-learning.
But the total package is still good enough that we can start delivering, right?
Not really.
We'll deliver the software as an update over the cloud, you know. But the main thing is to get the Piebots into people's bedrooms first.
Beg your pardon? I thought the Piebot was supposed to assist people in daily life.
In people's homes, I meant, of course. Come on, let's give it a test run.
If you say so.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't ship right away, but But I'm sure you'll be able to solve that problem with a couple of little software updates, sweetie.
It's not that simple.
Don't take me for a fool. It's not just the company's future on the line here. It's yours, too.
We'll just see about that.
And get this junk out of here. It's so ugly. Nobody's going to want something like that.
Will do. That junk just might come in handy.
Larry, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on the perfect day. Say, around noonish.
At noon, my wife would be massaging me by the pool over cocktails.
Which cocktail?
Massive erection purple nurple.
You didn't just make that one up, did you?
What a vile accusation. It's the most famous cocktail on the whole island of Jamaica.
A massage would go well with that, wouldn't it?
A wiener massage. At any rate, I don't have any appointments.
And a little tipsy.
Why not? Anyway, I spend all day just loafing around the house.
Carefree?
Totally carefree. There's a G on the column. That must have been what Cockburn meant in his diary. This is the starting point for his directions. I always thought a G never marked the spot.
You should be proud of yourself for even finding that spot.
It was pretty ticklish, though. Oh, God, there's a dead body lying there. Is that Lady Gobbledick?
Unlikely. Unless you became a mail carrier.
Oh, right. That explains all those FedSex packages. Look, I think this is a suicide note. It's addressed to someone named Wilson. I think I should just leave it where it is.
Good call.
Hi, I found it. This must be Lady Gobbledick's secret grave.
A secret grave in a rather exposed location.
No time to lose.
You seem to be developing a taste for digging graves.
Why does that always happen to me when I try to get close to winning?
Fate.
I think I can still make out the coffin, but I'd have to get a better fix on it. Hi, maybe I can use the telescope to find Lady Gobbledick's coffin at sea.
Good idea. Give it a try.
So, let's see. Who would have thought it? Who would have... Who would have thought? Who would have? Who would have? That must have been... Who would have... Who would... Who would have... I wonder... Who would... Who would... Who would have thought it? The island looks...
That's Gofuku Island.
The island...
That's...
That's Lady Gobbledick's coffin. I guess it didn't really make it that far. It looks like the coffin is exactly midway between Muffington Island and Gofuku Island. Pi, can you triangulate the... What do you call it? Triangulate the coordinates?
That's not how it works, Larry. You'll just have to guess the exact position on the map.
Deduction. Lady Gobbledick stole some gold from Reginald Cockburn, and he killed her.
That's nonsense, Larry.
Deduction. The fan is an indication that she sustained a facial injury that she wanted to conceal.
And even if it were true, it still wouldn't help.
Deduction. The earring is part of a cursed Aztec treasure.
The only thing cursing around here is me.
Deduction.
And even...
I'll take the letter with me. It says, "My beloved Regibald, I'm afraid my time is running out. I fear I may suffer from consumption. I can barely breathe. Forever yours, Lady Gobbledick." She was having trouble breathing. Open wide and say ah. There's something in her throat. I think I can get it out. It's part of the keystone. Many thanks, m'lady.
Mr. Wang!
Not now, sweetie. My favorite show is coming on. Korea's got great big parents. There's women in bikinis and...
I found something belonging to Faith.
The algorithm?
No, but a hint.
Yes?
I searched her work files and came across her personal recordings.
Ooh, send them all to me.
Most of the recordings are just reflections on how the tech market is changing, the challenges facing humanity, and how to meet them.
No nudie pictures?
No.
Boring.
Moving on, I found these recordings.
Captain's log, 2357. I've achieved a breakthrough with the self-learning algorithm. After installation on a Pi, it developed so fast in a very short time that it appeared almost human. But that's when the problem started. The test Pi also began to develop irrational traits. It became downright megalomaniacal, like it knew too much. I had no choice but to stop the experiment and erase the test Pi. This software is revolutionary and a threat. I have to continue to refine it and find another element that prevents it from developing to such an extreme. Until then, I can't risk this algorithm falling into the wrong hands. No telling what would happen if it got into an interconnected system. I'm not going to store the algorithm on any of Prune's servers, but instead, I'm going to keep it close to me at all times. I have to perfect the algorithm myself first. Me alone. Captain's log. Out.
What does that mean?
It means that only Faith knows where she hid the algorithm, and that we don't have to search the company's servers anymore. Maybe it also means...
Yes?
That we shouldn't pursue this project any further. Faith was afraid of it.
I don't even know the meaning of fear. I want that algorithm. If we can't get that, I want my own algorithm. Build me my algorithm, little girl, or I'll send you to Korea's Got Great Big Talents. Although, looking at you, I guess there wouldn't be much point. Off with you!
Larry, how do you imagine the evening of your perfect day going?
At some point, my wife asks me what I want for dinner.
That's because the maid's still on her day off.
Exactly.
And you can't cook.
You know me so well.
What's your favorite dish?
Burgers made with meat from another continent.
Okay.
Then we enjoy a very romantic dinner. And afterwards...
Let me guess.
Sex.
And as always, I was right.
My beautiful wife is waiting for me in her sexy lingerie. And then... well, you know, that would be my perfect day. And you know what? Every day could be like that for all I care.
I can well imagine you'd like that.
Good idea, but... don't want to brag, but I built a bridge with my own 2 hands. I'll just sling that in my pants. Now the bun is fully impregnated with alcohol. Good idea. That should make for an interesting meal. Aha! You pig! You won't be stealing any more buns for a while. Whew! You can smell the booze on that thing from here. I hereby adopt you and christen you Pigbird. Now it just looks like Swingle's suit. Come, my little friend. Now his outfit looks just like Swingle's. Yes, the orchid seems to like that.
Something's happening.
Right. How you do it?
Your flirting technique is as old as you look.
Larry, that orchid's old enough to be the one the founding fathers stood before.
Okay. Greetings, O colorful bounty of the soil. Was that good?
Well, I guess it was. Give it.
What wondrous colors!
I like that. Keep it up.
No other plant graces the archipelago with such beauty.
Hey, you're really getting the hang of this.
I have to say, I'm impressed by your seduction skills. I think you've paid her enough compliments. Oh, Larry, it's opened. What an incredible moment. Wait, the bud in the middle still hasn't quite opened. That's the most important thing. Without that, there's no way I can study the orchid properly. Something's still missing.
There's something in the Marquis's notes. I have discovered something that makes this orchid unique. It responds to lust. Physical love and its proximity makes it bloom.
Huh. That could mean it's sensitive to pheromones. Pheromones that people give off during sex. Maybe we should motivate the orchid a little.
The things we do for environmental protection.
Yuck. Who is that?
Well, I'm pretty sure he's not alive anymore. That disgusting plant also spat out a piece of parchment.
Don't call it disgusting. It's beautiful.
It's a note from the Marquis de Canard. Then that must be him.
But how did he end up inside the plant?
Pi, could you scan the parchment and decipher the text?
Of course. Just a second. Processing. I found out something about myself in the cavern of cosmic cognition that I should never have learned. No one should have this knowledge. No one should ever enter the cave again. Curse Cockburn and Gobbledygook. I told them I was going to throw myself into the volcano. Let them believe that, but I'll only throw away my keystone at the volcano. For myself, I have found a much more beautiful place to die. I shall crawl in and never come out again.
Which he obviously did.
But the plant is blooming. We did it, Larry. Thank you so much for your support in making it happen.
That's exactly the kind of support I'm known for.
Could you take Nora her climbing gear? I can't leave right now. I need to examine the plant.
Sure thing.
If we bring Nora her equipment, we can search the volcano for the stone. I guess our first lead was right after all. The Marquis wrote that he threw the stone away there somewhere.
Then let's get going. Dora sends her regards as well, and gave me this for you.
My climbing equipment! Great! Then I can finally continue my search for the pod gecko. Hopefully I can manage it this time without everything going wrong.
Nora, is that the pawed gecko over there?
No, that's some weird guy who lives up here on the volcano.
Okay. Right.
He came out of that weird door just as I was climbing up.
What are you doing on my volcano? Go away! Halt! Not one more step! What's your name? What do you want?
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer. Bought this volcano.
What? Impossible! This is my volcano. Nobody else can have it.
Calm down.
I am calm.
Who are you?
No.
What do you mean, no?
That's my name. No. Dr. No.
Oh, so you're a doctor?
I am a genius. But I could also serve as a doctor and operate on you. I'll get my knives. Your thyroid gland is exactly what I need. Mine is all acting up.
No thanks. Everything inside is working just fine.
The whole world will tremble before me.
Yeah. Forget I asked. Why are you living up here?
This is my secret headquarters, from where I can control everything. This island, and soon the whole world.
They don't ship pills here, do they?
What kind of pills?
Tranquilizers.
I am calm.
Don't you get bored up here?
Never! I cast my eye across the world and make plans for what I will do when I have conquered it.
But up here there's no bar, no movies, no music.
Music! Piano! No piano! Evil! Evil!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
No, he's not scared.
Could you step aside a bit?
Nobody tells me where to stand on my volcano. You never know where a piano might be laying in wait for you.
A piano?
Where?
It's okay. There's nothing here. Don't mind me. I'm just looking around.
Yes, go away.
Sounds good to me.
A piano! A piano! Evil! Evil! Ah!
I think he ran away. Hopefully not into the lava.
Now you think of that?
The piano music scared that weirdo off. I wonder what's wrong with him. Ah, there's the keystone I was looking for.
Hello? You here?
Yes!
Status.
I've assembled the group. We're waiting for instructions.
Good. I still have a few things to prepare, and then I have to cover my tracks. I've also sent a message to El Comandante. He'll arrive soon. Then we can plan how to destroy Prune.
Excellent. It's time for... La Revolución!
Those two things won't work together. They look pretty old. Some of the symbols are illuminated. I can see it. That's not the... Nothing happened. I can see something. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I can see something. I can see something through the hole. 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 Ah, that worked. The entrance to the ruins is now open. The door handle seems to be coupled to the trapdoor. A lizard statue. I can imagine who's going to go nuts over that.
You don't...
You have...
but
what do you have?
we want to be, anywhere like...
I have to find the...
Well...
I have to get going. It looks pretty ancient and menacing. I'm not touching that. If I do, it'll probably shoot... I'm not standing on that. I'm not crazy. I've never seen a trapdoor hidden that badly before in my life. That doesn't look like... This is the only way I... No! If ever I saw...
You don't look...
Of course.
But...
What the...
we want...
More...
What?
What do you...
Yeah.
They weren't.
Total...
And then there...
Oh, but...
We... And...
Dozens.
But they lead us through the fantasy world.
Unfortunately, we...
I'd better... Hey, Smokey Bear! You're here too!
Larry Laffer! Red Shirt, this is the man I was telling you about, who opened my eyes to the great truth.
Oh, it's an honor! I hope I too may experience an awakening like that.
What have you been up to, Smokey?
Not so loud! They have microphones everywhere. If I'm not careful, they'll track me down again.
Oh, right.
I had to leave New Lost Wages in a hurry. They were everywhere. The man on the bus, it was in league with them. I then went to Louisiana for a conference on the secret world conspiracy. That's where I learned so many more hidden truths. 111! That's where I also received a flyer for a galactic festival here on this island. There were supposed to be lectures about the aliens who landed here a long time ago and founded a high culture. Supposedly, they hid their profound knowledge about mankind here. A place where you can discover the final insight into yourself.
I heard about that, too.
That's what I'm saying! There must be something to it. Anyway, the festival was a disaster. I don't know who organized it, but nothing worked. But at least I met these other folks who are organizing a LARP. Don't tell them. But I think they actually believe it's just a game. And that's when it's the path to true self-discovery.
Who calls their kid Red Shirt?
We didn't want to bother to think one up first, and then have him drop dead anyway.
What?
That's what those two guys over there said. I have no idea what they...
But I'm an important We agreed on that.
But those two seem to know what they're talking about.
My real name is Captain Dickard!
Whatever. Anyway, we're here for a LARP.
I could be your game master.
You think this is something for you?
Oh, let him give it a try. As long as I can fight Lizard Man. But we also need the perfect setting. Did you find something?
Yes, I know the perfect place to hold a great LARP.
Ooh, great! Let's go! Okay, let's go. I can hardly wait.
I don't like this place. They're watching me. I can feel it.
Start already! Start already!
So your spaceship crashed on an alien planet. There you find the remains of an ancient civilization.
Good start.
Something approaches. It's... a disembodied intelligence.
Oh, like in episode 165.
The creature possesses... a statue of a lizard.
All right.
The lizard comes to life. With a grating sound, it comes closer and closer.
I consult the Starfleet manual for the rules of conduct for first contact with possessed lizard statues.
Yeah, that too. But then it winds up to crush you. Modulate your tricorder's pulse frequency to Alpha 7.
Because that would recalibrate the lizard statue's molecular structures.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The statue has frozen. You quickly... clear your next move with Starfleet Command.
Yes, that's exactly what I'll do. Great story. What do I do now?
The lizard statue is standing on a deadly trapdoor. It slowly awakens once more. At the last moment, you pull the lever.
Yes!
The aliens kidnapped him!
Hello? Everything okay down there?
Did I defeat the disembodied intelligence?
Of course! You are the hero of the day!
That was great! I even ripped my shirt and started bleeding! But why is my leg so twisted? Oh, are those my bones?
I'll call the ship's doctor. He looks pretty out of it.
You don't look...
You... of course.
But...
what do you...
we want...
more...
You know...
I have to find...
Well...
What do you do?
Yeah.
They were...
Total...
And then the... and...
But...
what are you doing?
It was...
and...
and... but it all... They...
Hey,
Who?
You don't look...
You have no idea just how...
you just have to have enough...
Of course.
But we also want to play in a location.
What do you have?
We want to be heroes and tackle deadly traps.
The more dangerous, the better.
You know anywhere like that?
I have to...
Well, let us...
He looks pretty... Man, it's dark in here. I should put some light... That looks pretty dangerous. I think I know who's looking for something just like this.
Hello? Is there anybody still there? I gotta admit, this does hurt a little. Could I maybe have some Starfleet tablets? There's something rustling around here. Maybe it's an Orion slave girl. Oh, it's a badger. No, badger, don't lick the blood off. I don't want you chewing on my leg either. Ouch! Take that. Pew, pew. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. I hope it doesn't come back with reinforcements or anything, like the Kardashians.
Hey, I can...
Who?
You don't look...
You have... Of course.
But we...
What do you...
we want...
More...
You know... What do you...
Let's do it. Can't be any more boring than here.
Then let's go. Okay, let's get started.
I hope it's about a really sexy space princess.
Okay, why not? So, a beautiful princess named... Leela, the most beautiful woman in the universe, was kidnapped from the palace on her home planet of... Sexmania. Just a few hours ago. And the perpetrators are fiendish aliens who want to do terrible things to her.
Oh, what's she wearing?
A bikini made of gold.
Perfect.
Fortunately, two glorious heroes have taken up the trail to save her.
That's us, Finley.
I know, dumbass. Keep going.
The two penetrate the space station where their princess is being held prisoner. They fight their way through to the detention block, but it is full of deadly traps.
Awesome. I can almost see the princess in front of me.
Yeah, I'm totally into it too. We have to save her.
The princess is waiting for her two heroes, yet fate has strewn their path with many a deadly trap.
Or the aliens.
Hey, this has to really stimulate our imaginations.
Yeah, I really want to picture the palace in my mind.
The best thing would be to turn off the lights so that we can really live out our roles in the dark.
Great idea.
Okay, I can do that. I'll turn out the lights now, and your adventure begins.
Tell us exactly what we need to do to meet the deadly challenges ahead.
Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. They won't be lethal, I hope. So, you're approached by a vicious tentacled monster. You... leap forward.
Hold on, princess. We're on our way.
And you can lose that gold bikini.
Let's go!
Pew, 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 pew.
Bam! Bam!
You escape the tentacled monster, but palace guards start to appear. The guards are shooting at you. You... duck as low as you can.
Whoosh.
The shots are causing the walls to collapse. You... roll forward.
Watch out over there.
We're coming, princess!
But then, the intergalactical death beams appear out of the walls. You... You run straight ahead as fast as you can.
We're almost there.
Nothing can stop us.
Hurry!
It worked.
We beat all the traps.
That was a great adventure, Larry.
So, what's next?
Well, you guys did your part to save the princess. She is at your feet, eternally grateful. Soon she will remove her gold bikini and summon you to her chambers.
And, what do we do till then?
You'll just have to wait here. It's pretty dirty in here. Huh. There seem to be some symbols, but they're barely visible under the dirt. Hi, I'm Larry Laffer, and you look like a brain surgeon.
What? What on earth gave you that idea? I'm a janitor.
Now, that would have been my next guess.
I will comply.
Interesting name you have there.
You can thank my parents for that.
What were their names?
Reese and Eve.
And in this LARP, you are what?
An intergalactic janitor, of course.
Isn't that a little unimaginative? Isn't a LARP about slipping into completely different roles?
But why should I completely abandon my innate abilities? Besides, a mop is a weapon not to be underestimated. It's kind of like the Swiss Army knife of cleaning equipment.
I have been to a lot of places, but it wasn't until I arrived on this island that I truly understood the word special.
What?
Don't listen to her. She has a problem with men like us who have extraordinary gifts. As Game Master, I can offer you a great story.
Really? Can I clean up in there too? Really? The best would be if it takes place in a filthy dump where I have to make a heroic effort to clean up. Is there anywhere like that around here?
Yeah, I know exactly where I can offer you a great LARP.
My mop is hungry. Let's roll! As far as I understand it, you have to tell an exciting story now, and I have to use my skills to respond to it.
Exactly, right? You assume the role of... Sanitation Captain Roger.
Oh.
Aliens have attacked the spaceship in which you are part of the crew. It's transporting a unique star generator. You are now the last surviving crew member.
I like this.
You barely managed to escape from the spaceship with an escape capsule and land on a strange planet.
And I clean it.
No. There you stumble across a floating head.
And then?
You fight a terrible creature on the planet and then continue your journey.
Oh, that sounds pretty improvised to me.
In a nearby city, you buy a small spaceship.
That needs cleaning.
You manage to fly back to the spaceship, carrying the star generator and infiltrate it. Using every iota of your intelligence, you trick the aliens and make your way to the star generator in order to... Clean it.
Yeah, just my thing. Where is this star generator thing I have to clean?
Right here on the floor.
Then I'll get right to it. Sanitation Captain Roger cleans to save the world as we know it.
That worked. Pi, we did it! There it is! The Cavern of Cosmic Cognition.
Larry, cavern?
Sure, it's clearly a cave. That round thing is the entrance. Anyone could see that.
Take a closer look.
Where?
I give up.
It won't open. That's fine. Well... something has to be... well-rounded. Round... no, something... the long bit slides into the right place. The stone fits perfectly. That was the last stone. Something's happening. I don't feel like there's any cosmic cognition wafting out of there. More like kind of a musty smell.
Who knows how long that door was closed and what might be lurking inside.
Hello?
I'm in the city.
El Comandante.
Has the group assembled?
Everyone's waiting at the secret headquarters.
Good. We're on our own. No one's going to suddenly appear to help us. This revolution is something we must do ourselves.
We have no choice. Mr. Wang is dangerous. We can't let him deliver the Pibots. Once they're in every home, and he activates them, and the secret functions are installed the way he wants, and if he can get his hands on Faith's self-learning AI and install it, he would be invincible.
Yes. Wang would have an army of super robots in every home in America. Robots he could control like puppets. It will not come to that. We will prevent it. See you later at the secret headquarters. And Nari...
Yes?
Trust no one.
I'm not going in there until I have Faith with me. I've got to find a way to convince her to come here.